What's going on YouTube? Today I'm going to show you how to change your instrument cluster lights on your Jeep TJ from the stock halogen to an LED setup. Now the reason why many people choose to do this is because the stock green ones, firstly, they don't look that nice. I don't like the way the green looks. They tend to burn out pretty quickly because they're not LED, and also you get to choose what color you'd like. So today I purchased some orange ones. I'll go ahead and drop the link in the description. These are T5 bulbs. There's also several other codes, I believe like 194. Start to finish, this install should take no more than 10-15 minutes. It just takes a couple of Phillips screws and the whole dash pops out. You don't have to disconnect your battery, you don't have to reset anything. You're just gonna go ahead and pull the dash apart and go and install these lights. So let's get started. The install is pretty simple. You're just gonna need a flathead screwdriver or Phillips screwdriver and then the bulbs. I currently have white LED bulbs in. I installed them several years ago, about 4 years ago or so, and one of them seems to be flickering. So I'm gonna just go ahead and replace all of them with orange LED lights. Gonna be using my handy dandy tool set. I'll post another one that I like in the comments below. So feel free to check out the description below for both the bulbs I purchased and a tool set, and let's go ahead and get started. The first we're gonna do using a Phillips flathead is we're gonna take out this trim panel on the very top. So you can just go ahead and pry this guy out. Be careful, it's all held in with tabs. I guess we'll start on this corner. The reason we took that piece out is there are a couple of screws up here which we're gonna eventually remove, but for now, let's get to the bottom end of things. Let's go ahead and remove these two Phillips. Next, you can go ahead and pry this out. There's two clips on the top and then the two screws we removed on the bottom, and that's how that goes in. Next up is a total of 5 screws holding the odometer into place. We got number 1, number 2, on the right side, and then we have 3 up top. So 3, 4, 5. Remove all of those and this odometer should pop right out, and then we'll get to installing the LED lights. The top 3 are at an angle, so it might be helpful to use one of these shorties. So now that we have the 5 screws removed, we can go ahead and take off this plastic trim around the odometer. Just go ahead and wiggle this thing out. It might be helpful to move your steering wheel down all the way. Alright, plastic trim is out. Now we're going to be greeted with a couple more screws. We have one down here. That's focus, one down there. Another one over here. That's number 2. And then we have number 3 and number 4 on this side right there. So 4 more of these screws and we should be on our way. I'm gonna just take those out now. At this point, we have all of those screws removed. The odometer should be free floating. We're gonna go ahead and pull it out towards us now and take a look from the rear. These are all the LED light holes, as you can see. And what you're supposed to do is twist those out, take the old LED out, pop the new one in. So let me give you some advice here. These are you see those purple things over there, 1, 2, there should be a total of 5, 3, 4, 5, all on the rear. So these twist off. You're going to twist them counterclockwise. They're going to pop out. I already have LEDs in there. I'll go ahead and I'll show what they look like. So let's remove this one over here. Twisted and pulled. Oops. And that's what it looks like currently. Let me focus that. Sorry, doing this with one hand here. So These are the LEDs that I have in there. And we're gonna just pull these out, pop the new ones in, and put them back on clockwise. So I popped the old one out, and I popped the new one in. Here's the old one. There's definitely a difference in size. It looks like these ones might be a little brighter because they have more LED surface area here. And these are orange, as I mentioned. So we're just gonna screw these back in. And one quick tip is these are polarity dependent. So if it doesn't light up initially, just pull the LED out, pop it in the other direction, and it should work just fine. After each one that you place, make sure you turn on the instrument cluster lights just to test to see if they work. So, excuse me for filming by myself. This isn't as easy as it looks with one hand, but we're gonna go ahead and pop this in and twist it clockwise once it's popped in. Looks like it's in place. Let's test it out. We're gonna do this by turning on the headlights, and it looks like it's working. So time to replace all the rest. I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and I'll check back in with you in a couple seconds here. And it's that easy. I replaced all of them, got really lucky. All 5 of them went in without a hassle. These are the old ones, and this was the pack of new ones. It came with exactly how many I needed plus 1, which is kind of nice. You can't really tell, it's broad daylight, but this is what they look like illuminated. So I'll get better shots at night. Now it's time to button all the screws up. Just put everything the way you just took it off, and you're on your way. And that's really all there is to getting this job done. All I used was a flathead, a Phillips, and a shorty Phillips. It'll take about 10 minutes to get it done. Just remember, if it doesn't light up right away, take the LED bulb out, put it back in, and then retwist it on there. And hopefully it works out for you, because they're polarized, and so it only works in one direction. The kit that I got came with one extra, which is kind of nice. I have the old ones here. Definitely the new ones are an improved design. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope this has inspired you. And here's what it looks in the nighttime. It is dimmable, which is pretty nice. Really happy with the way it turned out. I'd do it again in a heartbeat, and it's nice to know that I could change the color as I please. The procedure for the HVAC lights, the air condition knob, those it's pretty similar, but requires a different type of bulb. If you'd like to see that, drop a line below, and maybe I can make a video showing that. And thank you again for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We do giveaways periodically. Next one's 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for more awesome content.